get low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Brian Giles with Brian Giles MTG. Hoo-ha, we're back with more Innastrad Remastered spoilers. So we have Epitaph Golem, 5 mana for a 3/5 artifact creature golem. You pay 2, put target card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library. Galvanic Juggernaut. So 4 mana for a 5/5 Juggernaut. It attacks each artifact creature Juggernaut. Attacks each combat of Fable. It does it untap during your untap step. And when it dies, whenever another creature dies, untap this creature. Okay. And we got Geist Catcher's Rig. Beefy 6 generic for a 4/5 artifact creature construct. When it enters, you have it deal 4 damage to target creature with flying. Ouch. Harvest Hand. 3 mana for a 2/2 artifact creature Scarecrow. When it dies, return to the battlefield, transformed under your control. Turns into Scrounge Scythe, an artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. As long as the equipped creature is a human and has menace, equipped for 2. Excuse me. Then we have Hellevault. 3 mana for a legendary artifact. Pay 1 and tap it, exile target creature you control. Pay 7 mana and tap it, exile target creature you don't control. When Hellevault is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, turn all cards exiled with it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Hoo-ha. Lupine Prototype is 2 mana for a 5/5 wolf artifact creature wolf construct. This creature can't attack or block unless the player has no cards in hand. Without a win over Metallic Mimic, we have Neglected Heirloom. 1 mana for artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. Equipped creature transforms its equipment, equipped for 1. Transforms into the Ashmouth Blade. It gets +3/+3. It has first strike and equipped for 3. Radisoft Soul Separator. Stitcher's Graft. 1 mana for an artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +3/+3. Whenever a equipped creature attacks, it doesn't untap during its control's next untap step. Whenever this creature becomes unattached from a permanent, sacrifice that permanent. Equipped for 2. Tamio's Journal. So 5 mana for a legendary artifact. Name your upkeep, investigate. Tap and sacrifice 3 clues to search your library for a card. Put that card in your hand and shuffle. Good old Tramulet. Traveler's Amulet. And a 1 mana artifact that reads, pay 1, sacrifice the artifact to search your library. For basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Wildfield Scarecrow is 3 mana for a 1/4 artifact creature Scarecrow with Defender. Pay 2 and sacrifice this creature. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal them, put it into your hand, then shuffle. So more mana fixing. And speaking of mana fixing, we're going into the land cycle for this set. A lot of people were expecting this was going to be the land cycle for this set. The land cycle we got in Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow. The fast land cycle. Or excuse me, slow land cycle. So it enters tapped unless you control 2 or more lands. So Deathcap Glade enters 2 or more lands, and you can add black or a green. With Deserted Beach, unless you control 2 or more lands, it enters tapped, and you can add a white or a blue. Dreamroot Cascade, again, enters tapped unless you control 2 or more lands. Tap it, add a green or a blue. What's this card? Evolving Wilds. Land. Tap it to sacrifice this land. Search your library for a basic land card. Put off the battlefield. Tapped and shuffle. What? This card is busted! I'm sure it's never been printed before. WotC really screwed up this time. They put such a powerful card at common? That's insane. Dibs to Joey Moss. Hoo-ha. Next up, we have Hanweir Battlemans. Okay, this is the other half of the Hanweir Guard that we saw earlier. Hanweir, the Writhing Township. So it's a land. You can tap it to add a generic, or pay a red and tap it. Target creature gains haste till end of turn. Pays 2 red and 3 as you both own and control this land. Creature named Hanweir Garrison. You exile them and meld them into Hanweir the Writhing Township, which is that 7 for Eldrazi that we saw earlier when we went over Hanweir Garrison. So, hoo-ha. We got Haunted Ridge. Again, it enters tapped unless you control 2 or more lands. Tap to add a black or a red. Overgrown Farmland. Again, it enters tapped unless you have 2 or more other lands, and you You tap it to add a green or a white. Rockfall Vale. Enters tapped unless you control 2 or more lands. Tap it to add a red or a green. Shattered Sanctum. Enters tapped unless you control 2 or more of the lands. Tap it to add a white or a black. Shipwreck Marsh. Enters tapped unless you control 2 or more lands. Tap it to add a blue or a black. Storm-Carved Coast. Enters tapped unless you control 2 or more lands. Tap to add a blue or a red. Sundown Pass. Enters tapped unless you control 2 or more lands. Tap to add a red or a white. Westvale Abbey. It's land you can tap it to add a colorless, or pay 5 and tap it and pay 1 life to create a 1/1 white and black human cleric creature token, or pay 5 and tap it and sacrifice 5 creatures, transform it into Ormondal Profane Prince, a 9/7 legendary demon with indestructible and haste. Flying, lifelink, indestructible, and haste. DJ, I don't think you have this one yet. So that seems to be it. And that is, we got a ton of spoiler videos done for today. I am absolutely over the moon with this set. Yeah, over the moon. Yes, that's an Eldrazi joke. But I'm really enjoying the choices they made. There was actual thought put into this set. It wasn't some half-cocked, last-minute, cobbled together set that didn't have any rhyme or reason. It was just, well, here's a good card. Let's throw this in. Let's just throw this in. No, there was thought and purpose in this set, and I'm not unhappy with it. Hoo-ha. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.